You'll have to let me know. If you guys can't hear me, I give up. The beginning of live streams are always so awkward and uncomfortable, but if you can hear me, my microphone is working. If you are new here, hi, please be respectful in the chat. Hit the thumbs up, it's for free, don't cost you a dime. And don't be a douche canoe in the comment section. You can also follow along by watching the live chat replay like 20 minutes after the live stream if you're not catching this live. I know, right? This is my new office. I'm never filming inside again. You guys can hear me though? I'm from Mexico. Mexico. I love you too. Okay, so I'm back. I'll save the live. I'm back, kind of. YouTube has not been very good to me. So I've been like not wanting to post here, but I'm back. There's 2 new full-length YouTube videos. The shorts are always there. Oh, it's your first live? Welcome to the shit show. Where in upstate New York are you from? You messaged me, but you didn't get a response. Yeah. I'm just one person. I am not in Vegas. Not yet, anyway. Close to Albany. That's where I'm from. Not Delaware County. That's literally where I'm from. Going for a raid on YouTube. What's up, Matt? New Jersey, Texas. I don't know if I'm allowed in Texas. Can you guys hear the Mormons playing basketball? They're loud. Oklahoma, Massachusetts, a lot of Texas tonight. That's crazy. They're so loud. Can you hear them? What's up, Josh? Thank you for the super chat. I can't like it because there's things on this. This has changed. I'm from Canada. It is Friday the 13th. My mom always tells me that she was born on a Friday the 13th, and she's like so proud of that. The Mormons. It's 11 in Australia. Oh, that's so weird. We need more likes. Just tap the screen. It's for free. It don't cost you a dime. Trump 2028. Okay. Starting off strong. So, like, you don't like the Constitution or what? Put your speaking privileges have been revoked. I swear it was so quiet before I decided to go live. And now there's a violent game of basketball behind me. I don't know if you can hear them. Well, shit, what are y'all doing? Yeah, I've posted a lot of political content lately, and that has not... It's gone okay, but it's come with a lot of death threats, which... Okay, like I thought my prison addiction mental health content, I thought that got me a lot of really bad DMs. Oh my God. The political content in that atmosphere, that's crazy. Like I have received, like people have been fired from their jobs for saying the shit that they've said to me because it's that bad. I've seen long form video in the works. I would say no, maybe. I won't rule it out, but I think there's a lot of other creators that are so good that have been following everything, that have done really extensive deep dives, and they can make far better videos than me. So I don't think I'm necessarily the right person to do that. Will I jump in from time to time and be like, yo, this is crazy? Sure, but I think that there's so many other creators that are just doing a really good job. I've hated Donald Trump my entire life. Like, I grew up in New York in radio. I've hated him my entire life. Oh yeah, Jolly's great. I don't think Jolly's done like a deep dive specifically on the files. I can't remember her name. Her name's Becca, but I don't know her full username on TikTok. I've watched her all the time when it comes to the files because she's doing a really, really good job, and I can't remember her exact username right now. But when I get off of here, I'll post it on my community tab. Love my tats. We have so much more work to do. I have 4 face tats technically. You just can't see them. You can only see like this one, but that's also kind of covered. Then there's like the spider that we want to add like things to. There's a red heart here, and then there's like stars over here. Thank you for following the Unfiltered page. I don't even see my moderators. I have to add them as moderators. I don't know if their comments are being suppressed. I don't know. You have stars too? It is real. It's real. It's not a green screen. Not a green screen. This is real. No, Geigs99. I don't talk to people that voted for Trump 3 times. There you are. Wait, is that you? Is that Craig? Your name's Craig, duh. I can't. Also, Craig and I are thinking, should I say this? Just tell me if I need to shut up. How do I function with long nails? I can't function without my long nails. Like, I hate when I don't have nails because it looks like I have boy hands, you know? And I don't like it. Like, my nails are like, I need them to feel good about myself. Completed 10-year bid, clean since 19. I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. What topic am I covering? I was just going to do a Q&A, and you probably didn't see it because I'm like tele shadow banned, but I posted it everywhere. Just whatever you guys want to ask me. Where are you? I live in Utah. And I've decided that this is my new office, just outside. It's not a green screen or anything. This is where I live. Oh yeah, okay, so Craig and I have decided we're thinking about maybe potentially starting a podcast together, and I think it would be so good because, like, one, he is so funny. Like, he's funnier than me. He's smarter than me. He's an icon. He's a legend. Oh, thank you, Matt. That was sweet of you. You guys don't have this in super chats. I'm just here to hang out with you. I appreciate that so much, but you don't have to do that. Craig and I are thinking about starting a podcast. He's the comedic relief. He's a man that will put me in my fucking place without me feeling some type of way because, duh, we love the gays. And it would just be a really cool dynamic, I think. So I think that we need to. And you guys never tell me no. And I'm like, I kind of want to post this content and that content. You guys are usually really supportive of that. But I think that, like, even my haters would tune in to watch that. Like, I guess I have notifications on all the time. But they would want to see that because, like, you would be able to see me in such a different, like, different environment, you know, like just very uncut, very raw, very just, I don't know. You guys never get to see me like interact with my friends, and you don't get to see that dynamic. So I think that would be a really cool dynamic for me and Craig to do that. I have been on Matt Cox's podcast. Yeah. Fun fact, I didn't know who Matt Cox was when I went on his podcast. I had a bunch of things scheduled for me. I didn't schedule them. And it was bus, club, another club, plane. No, it was fly into Florida, immediately get off the plane, do my makeup in a fucking Uber situation to get to Concrete podcast. The next day I filmed with Larry Lawton for 7 hours, which we love Larry. And then the next day I was supposed to film with John Bosiak, and I was supposed to film, I think, with Ardap Dan and then Matt. Well, Matt was the only one that showed up. And when I walked in, this was like 2021, I think, right? 2019? I don't know. He had a Trump pop picture in the background of his podcast. And I said, look, bro, I'm gonna need you to take that down. I'm not going to film with Trump pop art on the fucking wall behind me. Absolutely not. It's either you take it down or I walk out. And he took it down and we did the podcast and it was fine. And looking back, that's probably the one podcast I wish I didn't go on. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. At my lowest of my low, he had a guest on and they started talking shit and calling me a liar because they believed a part of my story that someone else, Mindy, had twisted and switched around and then regurgitated, and they believed that version of my story. And at the end of this one episode with this lady that I, again, never met, they just took dabs. They took dabs. They took digs at me when I was at my fucking lowest for no reason. Like, I wasn't fucking bothering anybody, and I felt some type of way about that. And then when I reached out to him, I'm like, hey man, did you really have to include that? You had to leave that part in? You're calling me a fucking liar. We had to keep that in there. It's like, oh, well, the conversation turned that way. You're the podcast person. Like, you're the host. You could have very easily decided to remove that and you didn't. And I will never get over the people that intentionally, maybe even not intentionally, the people that made my life harder when I was already going through a lot of stuff. And I got comments and DMs and it got sent to me 100 fucking times. And that was just really shitty, you know? I literally just escaped Reese. I just trying to survive domestic violence and then a court battle and stalking. And it was just a really hard time. So that was so fucking unnecessary. From Long Island. Who am I talking about? I was just talking about Matt Cox. Who... he talks about this all the time. This is not new information. He snitched so many fucking times that the Fed stopped answering his calls from prison. So yeah, I wish I could have taken that collab back. Yes, Wendy. Three-time Trump voter. There's something in my head. Is it that? I love that it's finally nice here and everyone's out and Oklahoma City. I've been to Oklahoma in hella in my addiction. First guest on our pod. Get out. This is why we would have the most bomb podcast. It would just be the craziest fucking thing. Have I ever been to the US? It's my nightmare. I'm living that nightmare daily. Michelle, how are you? Nice background. Yeah, Utah is beautiful. Speaking of Utah, I just posted a full-length YouTube video about a psychopath that drove from Iowa to Utah, crashed his car, and then he took the lives of 3 women. Here, let me just talking shit. Mm-hmm. Yep, everyone always bugs me about that person. I have nothing to say. I will never say anything besides what I just said. I've never been to England. Soon, though. I'm not going to be, I'm going to have dual citizenship, but I'm not going to live in the US for that much longer. A couple more years. A beehive tat is tripping you out? The beehive? Why? Yeah, no, that's why I'm bothered. Very bothered. If I collab with somebody, I'm forever bothered about that person. Say I collab with somebody, it's why I don't usually do that often anymore or fucking ever. Because if I interview somebody and they do some fuck shit later or they decide to be a complete douchebag, apparently that's my fault. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Missed a lot. How do I wipe? How do I wipe? How do you wipe? Do you wipe like this? How do you wipe? Because I wipe like this, like a normal person. So are you like, what is going on in your life that makes you think people that have nails can't wipe? Oh, thank you, Michelle. You don't have to do that. I appreciate you. Yeah, I have 4 face tats. You just can't see them. So I have the stars. I have makeup on, so you can't really tell. The stars, and then I have a heart. Probably can't tell either. That says stay away. That's a spider. We're fixing it. My hobbies. You have the toilet paper around your hand to wipe. Like, okay. What's up, Nikki? I don't like NASCAR. Nope. The sister that I've had blocked for like 3 years, she named her daughter after a NASCAR driver. We don't really get along. Don't have a lot of things in common, but the name Danica is pretty. Then you research that. 1 inch below the surface, you're like, oh, fuck. No, I live in Utah. See? It's the Kapua Suite. Forgetting Sarah Marshall quote. Thank you, Brian, for the sticker. NASCAR's just boring. Dale Earnhardt died? You don't want to go fishing on the lake behind me. Apparently it's like the Hudson River. It's not deep. There's very rarely boats or people on the lake behind me. There's a million other places to fish in Utah that are incredible. Yeah, so boring. Like, left turn. You made another left turn. Oh, look, another left turn. You guys can't hear them. I'm making a left turn at a violently fast speed. Yeah, no, the Hudson is super gross. Always. So there was this girl. You guys can hear them? I figured because they're so loud. Oh, Matt, thank you. There was this girl on TikTok years ago. I will never forget her. I will never forget her for the rest of my life. She was like in the Hudson River swimming, and she's like known as the Hudson River girl. You could literally look her up, okay? And she's like jumping in the Hudson, swimming around, having a good time. And she's like, she posted the video, and then people were like, oh, bitch, you better go get checked out. And then she pulled up like the reasons why you shouldn't swim in the Hudson, and she's reading it, and she's still not understanding what she's saying because, like, bro, there's bodies in there. There's poop in there. And like they started to clean out the Hudson River in like the 1980s or 90s. It's still not okay. You cannot swim in it. And she was like, hello, like, like, oh, no. So every once in a while, I just like look up her page to see if she turned into like Spider-Man or something. Raccoon Army. So Matt just gifted 20 memberships. So if you're lucky, you got a membership. Please quit tattooing your face. You're starting to look like Jelly Roll. I'm starting to look like a 45-year-old man. We got problems far beyond a tattoo. If I'm starting to look like a 45-year-old man. Okay. I know I need more Botox because yeah, I'm on it, but what? Fuck. Can always trust YouTube to humble me. It says Stay Away. It's a Nirvana song. Not Jelly Roll. Like, what? Get lip filler. Get all the filler, all the Botox. It works every time. Like, I got a lip flip last time because she talked me into it, which was, hey, do you want me to put this in your lips? I'm like, fuck it. Talked me into it aggressively. But Botox works every time. I love filler. I love Botox. It hurts really bad under your eyes. So the only places that I will get it, like I usually wait until it fades completely. There's the line in my forehead. I can't wait until that filler is completely gone because what is happening? No, I don't want to start Q&A. I'm kidding. YouTube's changed. It is a face tap. Lip filler, if you're going to like a regular Botox person or filler person and they don't numb it and they just give you ice, it fucking kills. It hurts so bad. She did the first part of my lip because I wanted to look like this filter that I saw for a little bit, and it hurt so fucking bad that I didn't even want her to do the second part. I could barely handle it. We got through it, but yeah, it hurt really bad. I am going to get more face taps. Lip filler sucks, but I need it back. So Reese's sister goes to somebody in Arkansas that is like, I guess he's a doctor. I don't know. They give her like insane amounts of like dentist level numbing or anesthesia or something. So if you go to like a specific place that does that, then you're chilling. But like every other place on the fucking planet, it hurts so bad. Like the last place that I went to, I got zero numbing for any of it. Forehead doesn't hurt at all. Crow's feet doesn't hurt at all. Filler though, underneath your eyes, like they start down here, they feather it up. Bitch. If you've never been punched in the face before, just go get eye filler. And that's similar. But imagine the punch being very long and slow, but also feeling weird. Like really weird. The hours after always hurt. Forehead. Oh my God. I love Botox in my forehead. Like if my forehead can move, I hate it. How is Reese alive? Fortunately. Still living. Please keep posting. I did leave Chicago like 2 years ago. Actually, this is my 2-year anniversary. Like this month is my 2-year anniversary of living in Utah. And I was going to post some things that I've noticed about Utah that are a little weird. Not all bad, just, you know. What do I think happened to Nancy Guthrie? I think she's no longer with us. I don't think she left that house alive. I don't know. I don't think that she left the house alive because of the blood on the porch. So that's just my guess. I think Donald was behind it. No. I also don't know a lot. Like I don't have a ton of information about that case. I just saw like the first announcement of it and them still not knowing anything weeks later, and then random gloves went outside the house. I guess investigators like took their gloves off and left them at the scene. That is horrific and unprofessional and crazy. But the second that I saw blood, like in the doorway, just from my very amateur experience in dabbling in true crime and reading up on cases and having some experience in the criminal world, I don't think that she left the house alive. Why are all of these messages? I think Savannah's behind it, just like Jesse Smollett. I don't know about that. You're going to get your law degrees to attack ICE in the next few years. If I'm being completely honest, there was 2 different career paths that I have thought about and wanted to do, and they're so different. They're so different. One was obviously going back to school for 3 years and getting my law degree. That is a full-time job in itself. Like, it's not as easy as like, oh, let me just study for a little while. No, you have to study for 5-6 hours a day to pass the bar exam. It's not easy. And I could do that and then practice in a state that I have experience in losing a state that is so corrupt and awful and weird. Like the laws in Utah make me absolutely crazy. But because I have my bachelor's degree, I would only need 3 more years of school to graduate law school, and then I would have to take the bar, well, LSATs, all of that to even get into law school. But anyway, it's a lot. I'd either do that or be a private chef. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Silver Princess. This is my first ever hour-plus long video, and someone got mad at me for not showing my face while having a channel where they don't show their face either. Gotta love the internet. Gotta love the internet. As a lawyer, you never stop studying, right? Yep, every case is different and every crime is different, and you have to look up case law for the rest of forever, which I enjoy reading because it's fun to me right now. It's not like my job. The second I get paid for something, I'm like, I don't know, even with like my art or upcycling furniture or like any of the things I genuinely enjoy doing, the second that I make money, I'm like, yeah, it's mid actually. I don't know why. My brain thinks like that. Did you have a prison girlfriend? No. No. Well, no. I didn't have a prison girlfriend. Megan, oh, there you are. Have you been here this whole time? Oh my God. It's the ADHD dude because same. And that's so dumb. That's so dumb. It's kind of like in high school where like I didn't want to do my own work. I wanted to do college work for money because there was like that reward. It's like a reward. But like that was fun, you know? This isn't though. I don't know. The black hair me. It's not that different. I need to touch up actually. ADHD is a pain in the fucking ass. Like, I didn't believe that I had ADHD when I was diagnosed with ADHD when I was 32. I'm 36. 28. And it took me like 2 years to even like actually like think or believe that I had it. And I had multiple diagnoses. And I was like, there's no way. Because I just fundamentally did not understand what it meant to have ADHD at all. I didn't understand that my sensory issues were tied to that my like paralysis. I'm like, I'm just fucking lazy. No, it's just your brain. Like I genuinely didn't understand ADHD. I didn't understand getting bored of a donut halfway through the donut or starting things, not finishing things, or I can't pay the bills or I'm not great with money. Like all of these things that I struggle with, that is ADHD as fuck. I really didn't get it because we have this idea that ADHD is like squirrel. And if anyone ever describes ADHD to you and they say the word squirrel, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I can stay focused and be fine if it's something that I enjoy without being medicated. But it's hard. Like you hyper focus on things and we can't pick and choose the level of importance of things like paying the bills, doing laundry. I don't know. Like I can't read that. Oh God. Okay, Megan, chill. Your middle-class parents wanted to shift the burden from them to you. What? Who had middle-class parents? What is middle class? I grew up in Section 8. I feel like that's not 2 + 2 is 4. You were diagnosed at 63. Are you a woman? Because that tracks. Yeah, ADHD presents itself very differently in men and women. And when it comes to boys, it's very like obvious, like because they're physically hyperactive. It's our mind when we're women. It's very, very different. So yeah, I was misdiagnosed and then re-diagnosed a million times in my early 30s. You too, Nikki? Yeah, it's infuriating. It's infuriating when you're in your 30s finally like getting the right diagnosis, but thank God you got it because it like you can make sense of why your brain is the way that it is. How old am I? Why y'all gotta do that? I was 6 years old. Are you a boy or a girl? I'm 36. So the reason I like went in to get a new diagnosis because I felt like I was losing my fucking mind. But then at the time when I was with the father of my kids, I was also experiencing narcissistic abuse. That exacerbated my symptoms of ADHD. And there was this incident where I was getting out of the shower, and there was no clean towels in the bathroom. Oh, that was from a scratch. It's fine. It'll go away. I was getting out of the shower and all that was in my bathroom was like a fluffy, fuzzy like robe, not like a towel robe, like a fluff, like a blanket. And I put that on to go get towels out of the dryer, and I had a full-on fucking panic attack. The texture of it, I hated it. I was also running around barefoot to try to find a towel that was clean. I thought I was losing my mind. And then I'm like, oh my God, what is wrong with you? It's just a fucking bathrobe. Just a robe. Who cares? And then working through that in therapy, I learned that most people go barefoot in their house, and that's like a normal thing. For me, I can't. Like if I feel any kind of dirt or anything on my feet, I don't like it. It's just sensory issues. If I don't, I can only use a towel one time, and if I don't have a clean towel, mental breakdown. Textures of things, fabrics of things, the way things feel, the way things taste. I've done videos on ADHD multiple times. But that like panic attack over that, I'm like, I'm crazy. I'm losing my mind. And then you can actually track it on YouTube. Like I posted a video where I was like really struggling with unalive thoughts again, which I have since I was like 12 or 13. But that was happening. Then I started I don't know what I can say on YouTube anymore, but I started I had a medical card for my insomnia and my PTSD because I was just really going through it. And then a few months after that, I was ultimately diagnosed with ADHD. I would not do pink highlights. Don't we love a good spectrum? What kind of ADHD do you have? The one that comes with a bit of the tism, bro. Like, I don't. It's a superpower. It's not. It's exhausting. There's pros and cons, but oh my God. Now I'm cold. Okay, I'm gonna be live for like maybe 5 more minutes because I'm freezing. Absolutely not. I got 5 more minutes of me. Did I mention that I have 2 new full-length YouTube videos? And if y'all want me to come back to YouTube, I'm gonna need those comments. I'm gonna need a little more interaction. Ask me about my non-career. What do you do? I love y'all. Thank you, especially members. I really appreciate it. Y'all do not have to spend any kind of money on this channel, and I appreciate you guys so much. I want your hair even blacker. Please stay away from YouTube. No. Because you said that, I'm never leaving. Ever. Oh, I did. Thank you, Crystal. I did see that. There's just so many videos that. Thank you, Matt. There's so many videos that I need to get to. There's a whole list, but I did see that. Come back to YouTube. Hush it. Start a podcast with me. Who is screaming? Why are we screaming? Are you okay? I hate kids. I know I have kids. I have the least annoying kids on the planet. Like, my kids are awesome. They would never scream bloody murder at a park unless there was something wrong. The truth never dies, part 7,000. My new co-host, everybody. It has been a minute. My short form content never changed or died, but all right, just for kids. YouTube is my first love. It's why like I hated not making content. And unfortunately, I let the conversation of me and my own fucking life drift because people are dicks. But yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with this app, and it's been hard mentally to get back into long-form content. So yeah. K-Frog. Do I know what that is? I don't know. I have to. Do we like that person? That sounds familiar. But I'm probably not going to collab with anybody besides my trusted circle of people. My army of skanks. Sorry. Just kidding. What time is it? It's almost 7. I could just post shorts. But no, I need to return to full-length content. Yeah, Craig will be the judge. I don't know why it just froze. Club of Dopey. I always go on Dave's podcast. Always. Oh, we love a good Brandon op. Okay, then I fuck with him then. Also, Brandon, the person that you just said, I will never say that person's username. The person that you said K Frog is ops with, he's a fucking rat. He's a fucking liar, and he's a fucking weirdo, and he's so grossly obsessed with me. It's insane. But yeah, what a sick individual. You can actually watch him ratting on 1090 Jake's channel. I told everybody. I love Dopey podcast though. Dave's a good friend of mine, and I always go on Dave's podcast. You know, like we need a new thing. Oh yeah, this guy told on his brother, his sister, his cousin, a dead relative. I've been good. Those are the people, the ones that you can see on body cam telling. Those are the ones always being like, she's a rat. Bitch, what? I can see you. We can see you. And just so we're clear, you're not a rat if you're a civilian, something happens to you, you call the cops for protection or whatever to keep you safe. You're not a rat for that. You're a rat if you're in the criminal world and to get out of trouble, you tell on other people. That makes you a rat. And those people that are rats, you can see on body cam footage, have for years tried to say that I was a CI, which would have to mean that I sold drugs to myself and put myself in prison. You found me through Dopey. Yeah. Background's beautiful. Thank you. Love it here. I love Utah. It's weird. People are disgustingly addicted to soda and like mixing sodas together. Dirty soda? I don't know. They can't have coffee. I don't know. Everyone's blonde. No one talks to me. I don't have garments though. So, there's like weird things. I could watch the sky, right? Every single night. And every single night I'm going to find or see weird things in the sky. Also, Skinwalker Ranch is not far from where I live. Don't even get me started. I regret JD too. They can't have coffee because the Mormon church doesn't have stock in any coffee companies. But the second they got Coca-Cola stock, then the Mormons could drink soda. I mean, because God said no. I don't know. Yeah, Ruby. I think it's time for me to send her another book. When's the last time I sent her Sherry Frankie's book? I love Sherry. I love Chad. I wish nothing but the best for those kids. I'm so fucking proud of them both. So proud of all the work that Sherry's doing. JD called me a clout goblin. Ask JD who taught him how to YouTube, who coached him on YouTube, who got his TikTok account back that was banned. Why don't you go look up all those videos where he's literally praising me and thanking me for helping him start YouTube? Like, I am clout. Fuck out of here. You know how many guys, girls I've coached on these platforms that I regret? I can't say one of the JD, top of the fucking list. Top of the list that he would become MAGA and a bootlicker and flip flop on issues and just be absolutely horrific. I will never understand how felons, tatted felons that serve time, get out and start licking boots for a fucking paycheck. I'm not married. I think with the whole red pill movement and the whole MAGA movement, like, it's been really sad. I've lost a lot of friends, people close to me, people that I saw and hung out with every day. But I will not hang out with people that support the MAGA agenda because I'm not a goddamn Nazi. Veterans Spring. Oh my God. It's awful to see how many people that I thought were decent people or decent creators say that they don't want people to have SNAP benefits. We're talking about food. You don't want people to have food. What? Like, it just breaks my heart. I've lost a lot of online friends, in-person friends, people in my own family. It sucks. But, it is what it is. I would rather block somebody and not have them in my life than know that I'm not safe in this person's presence. Steph, I don't hang out with or collab with people that are 3-time Trump voters. You're also talking about like 5 videos out of the 1,300 videos I posted. Yeah, I'm not a fan of politicians or this government at all, like kind of an anarchist. But to see creators that were like never wanting to talk about politics or any of that, they were posting RIP Charlie after 2 years of seeing what was going on in Gaza in 4K. Now you speak up because he looks like you. Yes, Crystal. That's all I will ever really say. But that's enough for me. I'm never going to make a video about it. I'm never going to do any kind of content about it. I'm never really going to talk about that person specifically because it's not my business. And, I'm happy for that creator and I wish them nothing but the best. But yeah, people that live in Florida usually voted for Trump. People that live in Florida that have children in the military probably voted for Trump. Like, hello. People that were prison creators, live in Florida, son in the fucking army, that didn't want prison reform, that only used their prison story to get them to the top of the fucking top. That creator had one idea one time, and that was deaded really fucking quick. Oh, we should do a debate because I don't believe in prison reform. And I'm like, you don't believe in what? You're a prison creator. Yeah, no, that creator does not believe in reform. And then we had probably a 3-minute conversation about that, and she decided to back out from that debate real quick because she realized that would probably not be a good fucking video for her. Thank you, Hobo Raider, for the super chat. It is disappointing. It broke my fucking heart. It broke my fucking heart. It still breaks my heart. And it's the reason why, like, you'll never be able to clip the live stream and put that person's name in any of the things I'm talking about. Like, you just won't. I will never say it the way that y'all can fucking clip it and make it viral. I won't. But yeah, that person broke my fucking heart. I think that's more devastating than like a relationship. I think that's harder than a relationship loss. Like when you lose a friend and you thought they were a good person, you thought they were one person and they end up being different. And it still makes me emotional. It's been years, but yeah, it's hard. That was hard. Money doesn't change people. Money doesn't change people. Money reveals their character. It doesn't change shit. Money gives you the power to do and say whatever the fuck, usually, right? But I do not think at all, because I have made a lot of fucking money and I'm not a complete piece of shit person. So I don't know. It never changed me at all. Money helped me help other people a lot more. Money helped me help my family more, you know? That character was what's in there. Just like drugs. I think the same of drugs. I don't think that drugs make you turn into someone that you're not. I think it reveals a really dark and awful side of you. Can that always be who you are? No. Can it make you a really bad person? Sure, but I think those traits and those traumas that come to the surface when you are using, I think that is just, it was buried in there, you know? Same with money. I'll tell you like this, just from my own personal experience, just speaking from my experience, I never saw Reese get violent with me, emotionally abusive, 1,000%, financially abusive, every fucking day. Like would make fun of me for all these kinds of things. Like he was very, very emotionally abusive. He got physically violent with me when he was using drugs and alcohol. I can't tell you the amount of times that I saw that I could tell that he wanted to hit me and didn't. Instead, he would throw things at the wall, punch the wall. Like that was where he was like, which is also a form of physical abuse for sure. But it was never directed at my person until he was using. No, he's not better now. If you can find him, you let me know. Nope. I hope he gets sober. Maybe he's sober. I don't know. That's not fair for me to say, sorry. Maybe he is sober and doing all the right things. He's just not in our lives. There we go. I don't want to speculate and say things that are not true or whatever. I'm sure, fingers crossed, he's doing all the things. He's sober, he's doing well, he's rebuilding his life. But he's just not part of ours. I will never understand either, because my kids are really good kids and they're so smart and so funny and so sweet, and I'm so codependent on them, like not on them, with them. Like we're a living room family now. Top tier. But I couldn't imagine not seeing them every single day. And they're like so different and they do different things every day or learn different things every day. He hasn't paid child support in a year. Even when he was paying child support, it was like $150 a month or something ridiculous. You're too self-obsessed. Why do you think I should think less of myself? I'll wait. Y'all are getting blocked. Y'all are getting put in timeout. Child support ain't worth much. What's $1 from a deadbeat? My kids want for nothing. I got it. I can do it all by myself. Does it make me mad at times? Yeah. Yeah. Because I shouldn't have to do it all by myself. He should be participating. He should be, 50-50. It should be not toxic. We should just have a good rhythm by now because it's been years and like it shouldn't be what it is, but it is what it is. And there's nothing that I can do to change that. I can't make a fucking 42-year-old man act right. The fact that she's not hounding him for the money, she's solid. No, I'm good. Go live your life. Hound him for what? Like, that's such a waste of my time and energy. I also never put us in family court. He did that. And we both promised to each other that we would never do that. We would work it out like adults. And he decided to drag me through the family court system for nothing. So whatever. It's easier that he's just gone, to be honest. It's just easier. The background is something. You remember watching us together or being together? Hey now. Hey, hold on. First of all, don't delete it. I wasn't a smoker. Get it right. And it's been since 2011. Fuck. But if you're gonna talk shit about my addiction, you better get it right. It's disrespectful. That is new. I have 4. Wait. Yeah, I have 4. This one, there's a little red heart here you can't see because of the makeup, and then there's stars on this side, which you also can't really see because of the makeup. And we are doing more. It is so peaceful. I love it. Love it here. Not 600 seconds. I'm from the UK. We'll be neighbors in a couple years. Watching my cat roam around outside gives me the worst anxiety. Like, she was an outdoor cat. She loves being outside. I hate that she's outside. I hate it. But if I don't let her outside, she will scratch at the glass like a fucking sociopath forever. And it's claws on glass. Claws on glass. But I hate that she's out here. I don't like it. Of course it was that kind of coffee emoji. Y'all need to go follow him for real. He's going to be my co-host on a podcast that we're doing. He's so funny. He's smarter than me. He believes in harm reduction and all the core things as me. But also, he's the only one that can hold me accountable ever and me not be pissed off or offended. And it's just, y'all are going to want that. You're going to want it. Sweet home Alabama. You haven't seen me in ages. Well, I'm back and I have 2 new full-length YouTube videos and I have tons of shorts. Come on. She's like, fuck you, bitch. Dude, cats are such cunts. They're such cunts. She looks at me like, what, peasant? Like, Chloe, come on. Absolutely not. She said absolutely not. That's his username. If y'all don't go follow him just for that, I can't fuck with y'all. Yeah, I'll do a new Patreon video soon. I'm actually gonna spill some fucking tea over there. Patreon is where I like talk shit and I know I can't get like reported and then flagged. So if you're not on my Patreon, you should be. I think she thinks she's a dog too. I don't know. I can't show you because she's hella far away. Yeah, this cat will also slap the shit out of you. She doesn't care. Do you still put videos in here? Yeah, there's 2 new full-length videos that I just uploaded this week. One today, and one a couple of days ago. And then there's tons of shorts. I love that. The Patreon is lit. Thank you. The cat's name is, it depends on who you're asking. If you're asking me, her name's 11. If you're asking Micah, the owner, allegedly, it's Chloe. She'll answer to both. No, Lauren, we have a lot of pets because I'm going through some shit. Manic. Got some Sphinx, got some Sir Gliders, got a hedgehog. So it's going good. I'm building a zoo, like, slowly. Oh, that's okay, Carol. I tried to stop her. I didn't get a snake. Megan thought I got a snake too. You guys just see me in pictures of snakes all the time, but I've never owned a snake. If I like travel, if I go to like Vegas or Cali and I see them like on like the pier or the boardwalk or the Hollywood Stars, I always ask if I can hold them. Um, for a couple of reasons. Like one, it makes me sad that they're out there all fucking day. Two, I'm obsessed with them, and I know that I shouldn't have a snake on top of everything else, but um, yeah, pets are good for your mental health until your fucking hedgehog gets loose and runs around the house for an hour and you can't find it. She's fine. She's back in her home. Be awesome if Taylor Dean did an interview. I love Taylor. Now I don't watch a lot of her content. Um, I watched a couple of things with her snake. I love the white snake that she has, and then her recovery story. But I love her. We're mutuals. I don't know if I've asked her recently to collab. I just don't want her to feel pressured to talk about her addiction if she doesn't want to talk about it. So she likes the pet content. I think she wants to stick to that. And that's just from what I've seen, like in the last couple of years, it's just pet stuff. I think that's like where she is comfortable. So I haven't asked or anything like that, but I think she's a really good creator and I love her very much. Thank you, Nicole, for the super chat. The little white snake that she has, love it. So cute. Yeah. It would be a good collab. She's a really good creator. I don't know. I don't feel like she's wanting to discuss that too much. But maybe she would be open to it. I could ask her. The worst that she could say is no. Tofu, yeah, it is. Where the fuck did you go now? Okay, stress me out. I hate when she's out here. What am I listening to? Mm, nothing really. I obviously know Tana Mojo. I think that she's good. I follow her. You're a Ryan fan? Yeah. And on that note, it was actually just the anniversary of our interview that I posted. Our first interview or anything. It's been 5 years. 5 years since that first interview, which is crazy. Jesus died for our sins. That's crazy. Like, what a weird thing to want to do. You know what? I'm following you here. Okay. So stay with me. If Jesus died for our sins and we're not out here sinning, then he died for nothing. So, oh, congratulations on 1 year. That's awesome. Better go sin real quick. Oh, it's for our forgiveness. Oh. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I think that he died so that we can sin all over the place. You're welcome, Theo. She didn't jump that fence, did she? The stress. Not baby Jesus. 6 pound, 8 ounce baby Jesus. The background. Yeah, Tina's good. She has prison content too. Sometimes people actually think that I copied Tina, even though she started creating content 2 years after me. And I'm like, I'll take it. It's fine. Like, I think the internet just loves trying to like put women against each other. And that's just such a weird thing. But I think Tina's content is great. Utah. That's awesome, Thomas. I do have extensions, but just for volume. Yeah, I was just saying, like, some people have tried over the years to be like, Jessica Kent is copying Tina. And I'm like, I got here first. What? And her story is very different than mine. She had a different experience than me. Okay, it's been a whole hour. I love y'all, but I gotta go. There's 2 new full-length YouTube videos on the platform. If y'all could just go comment on them, give them a thumbs up, it would be greatly appreciated because it's very hard to get back on a platform that you have not posted on a lot. It doesn't like that. The algorithm, thank you, Nicole. The algorithm does not like when you take breaks. You have a mental health issue. Fuck you. Post 19 times a day. And when you don't, they punish you. So I love y'all. See you in my next one.